Danny called me on Wednesday asking if I wanted to go down to the Keys on Friday, do some fishing, do a sword drop on Saturday. And you combine the Keys with a sword drop and you know it's gonna be a good time.
Leaving the dock, Danny's already got a feeling. Danny's got a feeling every time we go fishing. And the problem with that is, we get out there, we catch a fish, it's because Danny had a feeling.
I mean, every time I'm going fishing, I always got a feeling. I don't expect to go out there and not catch something. It kind of was a joke throughout the boat for a little bit, like, oh, Danny's got a feeling today, huh? And I was like, yeah, I got a feeling today, I got a feeling. When we do catch that big one, everyone knows, I had the feeling.
So everybody's got their jobs, so to speak. Patrick's on the camera, I'm getting the boat ready, I'm driving it out there, making sure mechanically everything's sound. Danny's job the whole time, get baits ready, get the rod and reel ready, make sure that when we get there, we're prepared. So when something's not right, it's on Danny.
They're all counting on me. If I forget something, that's my bad. So there's definitely a lot of pressure relying on me because of that. I'm the one spending most of the time out there sword fishing. Sword fishing, I mean, that's just different feeling altogether, when you're going fishing. You never know what you're gonna get. You get 50, 60 pounder, or you be fighting fish for 8 hours. No other feeling like that.
It's a bit of a gamble heading 30 miles offshore, targeting one species. You never know what you're gonna get when it comes to sword fishing. It's easy to go out front to the reef, catch some fish, make a couple of videos. But at the end of the day, the reward from going out and catching a big sword would be much greater than any amount of fish that we're gonna catch along the reef. So sometimes you gotta roll the dice and you gotta go for it.
First drop goes down, drift about 30, 40 minutes, had a couple little hits, so we decided to re-drift. So second drop we go out, Chris puts us right on the spot, right over this little mountain that I like to fish, and set up perfectly, right before it, so we drift over it. 10 minutes in, see a little hit. Raised the bait a little bit because it wasn't, too aggressive of a hit. So I drop it again, maybe 40, 50 feet, and nothing. So I'm sitting there looking at it, a minute goes by, nothing. And finally, after a couple minutes, saw a pretty good hit. We were tight right then. It was on from there. We're at 180 now, weight's probably another 30, 40 feet. You might come up and jump out here. The line's scoped out pretty good. Coming up. Turn, Chris, that way, go that way. Taking it, back down. It's right here, nerve-wracking right now. Almost there. Whoa!
Before that fish is boat side and before it's actually stuck, when Danny's got the harpoon in his hand, his dad's on the reel, I'm on the throttles, we each have our job. Danny's got all the pressure on him though, he's throwing the dart.
I'm on the harpoon, see color, he's at the boat, we're doing circles. First shot, threw it down, he was a little deep, just kind of went for it. If you have a shot, I think go for it. A couple minutes later, just still on top of him, got closer to the boat, I was able to stick him. That was it. Chris is still screaming at somebody, I don't remember even what's going on in my head, I'm just thinking fish.
Another gap, up front.
That's victory right there. What they're named after, that sword, yeah, I don't feel like doing gel coat repairs all afternoon on the whole deck of the boat.
Got him, Sean every fish. Perfect hook set, going to the mouth,
330. Good job. What's your measure take?
I did a good job.
I am measuring that.
Good job, Patrick.
We know she passed.
Someone got a film.
Never celebrate early. That fish is never in the boat until it's laying on the deck bleeding. The dreamers on the boat, Patrick and Danny, they're always the second they're hooked up, they're celebrating, they're high-fiving. They've assumed that that fish is in the boat no matter what. We hustle all week, 11, 12 hours a day, all week long, hustling, building these boats, and the weekend is where we finally get to get out on the water, enjoy the product, and that's where we get to let loose and have fun.
Any day that you can go out fishing, have a targeted species, and catch that species and get back to the dock, it's a good day. No matter what's going on with business, the hustle, getting out there on the water, catching fish, and having a good time, that's what it's all about.